Monster RX 3.1. Time for the top 10 for today. And we are live on Facebook.
Yes, join us on Facebook.com/RX931, YouTube Live, or Twitch TV. Good morning to Sheila. Also, Nathaniel Triliana, business manager. Hello to AJ Samonte, Pinky Mon, Mark Roven Fontiveros. Also, saying hi to Timothy, Miguel, Villon, Mercada, Japat, Sabri Sabri, Alex, Krishmo. Rhoda says, IF, indeed. Hello to Blank and to Camille, to Van and as well, and checking out the text line. To Sebedi, Man and AC, good morning. Hello to Vince, thank you for tuning in. Hello to Rhea from Cebu. Good morning.
Good morning. Twitter saying hi to a few people as well. Mersky Alex is locked in saying good morning. Stay hydrated. Yeah. Um, the sun is coming up very soon, so I'm claiming it because it's been raining a lot
Yes,
these days.
please. Yes, please.
Dito
I
sa
want a
booth,
sunny day.
naging summer.
Yeah,
Naging
and
uminit.
yes, and Juice Blank says for glamping, sends us a video. I wanna go glamping.
Yeah,
I
I want to go glamping.
I
I'm down.
I was like scrolling through art greets and then I went back and then I saw Tommy Lee.
Hello.
Yes, so that was over coffee a while ago for anyone interested in checking that out. RX greets saying hi to OD1 Kenobi. Victoriano is locked in. Archer Gar saying hi to Mama Juvie, Happy Pill, Kuya Anthony, Melay Supergirl, and Devata is locked in, and that's it. That's it for greet.
All right, so we've got our 10 for today, courtesy of Sebri. Nagkulang as a friend. Let's start off at number 10 from Queen of Deadma. You didn't consider na pangit yung friend mo sa picture na pinost mo because you looked great. Yan. Alam mo, at the very least, crop yourself out na lang.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really like how you look like, parang hindi kawawa yung friend mo na. Because sometimes talaga, I will never forget this. There was this photo shoot that we had for an endorsement. And my God, it was the absolute worst picture of me. And it's what they chose.
Oh no.
And it's like, can you not use that photo? I'm sure there are better ones.
You know,
that was rough. That was
okay.
rough.
This
and
is
naman magdiva.
This is what I do. I go and I talk to the photographer, like really good friends with them, say, hey, oh gosh, this is what we have that in common. Oh my gosh, what movies like to watch? What series? La, 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 la. And then after the shoot, I go, hey, can I just have a scroll through of the photos? I just want to, just for me, own documentation. And I take photos of my favorite ones. And then I get the number of the photographer. And I'm like, before them even choosing, go, hey, love these photos. These are really nice. Maybe we choose between one of these.
Right.
And I don't tell them I like this. Choose that. I don't. I give them ideas.
Pero kasi minsan, it's not the photographer's call. Minsan, it's the client.
No, but
I mean, hindi mo nakausap naman yung client.
But that's the thing. That's why I choose all the photos. I tell the photographer, these are the photos I like. And then the photographer will only send those photos
to the client.
And those are the photos that they will choose from. Pro tips. For next time.
Hi. And number 9 coming from Odic. When traveling the country, nagtatantrum na si friend kasi gutom na. Pero you see your guns. Kasi ayaw mo lahat ng tinuro niyang restaurant sa paligid. Oh my gosh!
Me. But not friends, with an ex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gutom na siya.
Pareho kami.
Tapos lahat naman ng isuggest niya ayaw mo.
Lahat ng nadaanan namin, I didn't want to.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
I cannot with you.
Bakit ba?
Oh my gosh. Parang gutom na gutom. Like, can you imagine being Rika pag nag-hangry na siya? Tapos biglang ayaw mo lahat. Just
For
Lord
me,
help
it's more
everyone.
like, well, I'm already hungry. What's another couple minutes? I can wait. I'm hungry this long. Ilang oras na tayo nagde-drive. We might as well go to a place that I will for sure enjoy. Rather than get a quick meal somewhere,
Oh.
tapos hindi rin ako happy, I'll be more disappointed. So,
Meron kasing, like ako, I have a friend, the nicest, gentlest person you will ever meet. But I swear, like, tawag namin sa kanya the Hulk. Kasi she really becomes a completely different person
paggutom.
pag nagutom na siya. When she says she's hungry, within 15 minutes, you have to look for somewhere to eat because medyo magwawala na siya pag umabot na dun sa hangry stage. So it's not like you can like hold it off.
Okay. I don't know. I'm the type kasi na like that eh.
So,
Like,
yeah.
no matter how hungry I get, I can put off. I can wait.
Ako kasi I can
Really?
like, I can,
Yeah. I don't get hungry.
it's a weird thing with me. I can like short of hypoglycemia, I can really hold off on eating.
Yeah.
Like it's a thing. It's so easy for me to deprive myself of food.
So, kung ikaw drive tapos wala rin akong gusto, hindi ka magagalit.
Hindi. If you tell me, usually ko pa yung magagalit, hindi pa tayo kumakain. Gets?
Tapos hindi ka titigil hanggat hindi.
Hindi naman. Pero
Insist.
I'm not that kind of person that, unless nga it's a physical hunger.
Yeah.
Alam mo yung literal, medyo masakit na yung tiyan o hihilo ka na. That's a different case, Number 8, coming from, let's see here. Number 7, rather. Yeah, I was right. Moonbule's Girl. The movies and TV shows that my friends recommend, I really don't watch. So, kasi minsan, alam mo yon, like ako nga, kaya hindi recommendation. Like I tell myself that I'm going to watch X show. And then pagtingin ko doon sa streaming site, alam mo yung I scroll,
Yeah.
then I'll end up watching something else. It's really a mood thing. So, yeah.
Minsan magkakaiba rin kasi talaga kayo ng preferred
taste.
genre. So, like example, GOT. Yeah, I have a group of friends who are like the biggest GOT
Yeah.
fans. And no matter how many times they tried to make me and Hannah get into it, we just couldn't get into it. It's just not our vibe. So, alam mo yon, parang, I mean, we at least tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing for me. Like, even when I recommend, kunyari sa inyo, ganyan. If I watch something that I super, 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 super love, I don't necessarily automatically recommend it. Pipiliin ko rin kung ano yung feeling ko gustuhan nyo. Like, I kind of,
Yeah.
kumbaga tailor-made to your taste.
Mm.
So if I watch something really nice, period piece, I won't even bother to like recommend it to Hazel because she doesn't like period pieces. Parang ganon, di ba? So
But
yeah.
but
kind
you
of
would
look
recommend it
of,
to me. Like same with Chico.
No, I would never recommend anything to you kasi malamang napanood na twice.
Bago mo pa i-recommend.
Bago ko pa i-recommend. So I don't even bother
Like,
recommending it to
Chico,
you.
I think for me, as long as it's not a drama, I think I watched it or I will
Try
give it a chance.
Yeah.
Or K horror I'm with you. So if you have any horror suggestions that are Korean, G. But like as long as it's K drama, everything else, I mean, I think I'm down to watch.
Right? And can I just squeeze this in? I was supposed to greet him a couple days ago. Hello to Rodney, one of our like OG listeners from the time when the only way to get in touch with RX DJs was via landline. Hello to Rodney Concepcion, still listening after all these years.
Hello.
He's in Columbia, South Carolina now. Thank you very much. Always been with RX ever.
Parang
since.
feeling ko kilala siya.
Yeah.
Rodney.
I'm pretty sure I used
Yes.
to hear his name when I used to listen to RS2.
As in sobrang OG listeners. Hello, Rodney. Always a pleasure
Morning.
to hear from you. And number 7 from Avi CJ, hindi ko nasabi sa friend ko na kasama sa gathering yung ex niya na jowa na ng ex-friend niya. I would be so pissed.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
I just wouldn't go. And it's not a problem. I won't take against anyone. If let's say I was in that kind of situation
Better na lang
where
na wag na lang.
my ex-jowa and my ex-best friend got together, parang don't put me in that situation. Like, I'll
Yeah.
just skip it. I'll
Spare
just skip
me,
it.
please.
Spare me. Tina at number 6 says, nasing si friend during inuman session. Kinuna ng video habang nagsalita ng whatever para pang blackmail against them. My gosh.
Sounds familiar?
Sounds familiar.
Mm-mm.
Life story. Number 5 from Maxim De Winter. Nagkulang as a friend yung birthday mo. Tapos pinagawan ka ng tarp ng mga friends mo. Ang galing, di ba? May picture mo, may ulap, may mga kalapate, hagdan papuntang langit. Tapos may message pa na you'll be in our hearts ever.
Oh my gosh. It's terrible.
That is
Ba't
horrible.
naman ganun?
Bakit ganon?
Pero at least langit,
That's true.
diba?
That's true. Number from Zenti Zenzen, nagkulang as a friend, yayayain ka sa inuman. Pero ikaw naman ang ipapapulutan sa mga bekin yung kainuman.
Malay mo, gusto niya naman.
Malay mo, basta ba consensual eh. Oh.
Yes, dapat consensual.
Oo, that's the
It's
key.
important. That's the key.
Consent is the key. Number 3 from Simply Nedge, nagkulang as a friend, nag-away kami kasi nagka-crush ako dun sa archenemy niya.
Oh no!
no!
You traitor!
What a traitor!
Traitor! Ay nako, Olivia Rodrigo.
Eh paano kung hot?
Isa ka pa eh. Traitor ka eh.
Bakit? Eh paano nga kung hot? Ang hirap na matigilan ng... Alam mo?
Parang si Asher. Ayoko yung wife eh, na housewife eh. Tapos ikaw gusto mo si Asher.
But it doesn't matter kay, diba? If you could see something he likes without context,
He follows.
it's follow automatic.
Eh kasi naman, hello.
Kasi talented, diba, Chico?
Ay,
Talented.
grabe, ang galing
Oh,
niya.
ang galing kumanta.
Best singer in the world.
Best singer. David Foster levels.
And
Wow!
hello,
That's a stretch.
alam nyo, wag nyo ko i-judge. Ika nga ni, a wise man once said, a wise man by the name of Don Cruz, kapag tumibok ang puso, wala ka nang magagawa kundi sundin ito.
Sharam-dara, shanara, sharam-dara, shanara.
Pag tumibok ang puso.
My
All
God.
right. And number 2 from Tito Grumpy, nagkulang as a friend, yung nag-birthday greet ka nga, pero ang pinost mo naman, yung pinakpangit na pwede mong mahanap na picture niya sa social media. This was a thing, remember? Like, even celebrities would do this. They would try to get the most awful throwback photo of their other celebrity
On
friend.
purpose.
On purpose.
To get a laugh.
To get a laugh out of it.
Yeah.
For me, it has to be like, to be honest, don't get just a photo of me. Like, get a ridiculously, funnily bad photo of me. Papayag pa ako. Yung talagang, yung so horrible that it doesn't even look like you anymore.
It's funny na.
More than just an unflattering photo of me na hindi naman particularly bad. Just a bad photo
Habang
of me.
kumakain
Bad
ka.
angle.
Pangit yun. Yun,
Oh.
ayoko yun. That's not funny.
Same.
Habang natulog.
Like, it has to be really horrible. Alam mo yung like, medyo mukha ka ng gargo dun sa photo. Yun, okay lang yun. Kasi, hello, obviously, it's it's not even representative of how you look like. If you post like a bad angle photo, people might think that's how you look like.
Exactly.
And that's not good.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Sa ganon, medyo pikon ako. And the top, nagkulang as a friend, comes from Archer Aguilar.
Archer Aguilar says,
We never cup on each other. Tapos magtatampuhan sa isa't isa. Alam mo yun? Pareho naman kayo hindi nag-check up on each other.
Sino
Tapos,
mauuna?
Sino mauuna?
Ay, nako. Alam mo, may mga ganyang friends. I just recently had a conversation with a friend about another friend who's
Okay.
like that. And my friend was trying to explain to me na, hindi, ganun lang kasi talaga siya. Like, even me, I'm always the first one to reach out to her. Like, parang she's not gonna reach out until I reach out. So,
Yeah.
parang trying to tell me na pag ganun yung the way our other friend is built, But for me kasi parang ako kasi I'm like I don't even have the patience.
Yeah.
So and I'm like I'm over it. I'm okay. I'm good. I mean, she doesn't have to read to me if she doesn't want to, and I don't have to shout to her, and I'm completely fine
Yeah,
with
completely
it.
fine with that.
Tapos sabi ko sa kanya, well, I guess. Tapos chinek ko yung message history namin ng friend na yun. And I told my other friend, oh, chinek yung message history namin because of what you told me. Twice kaming nag-usap, and both times I initiated it. So, for
Mm.
me, okay na, enough na.
Hindi kasi for me, pili ka. Like kunyari, pareho kayong hindi nag-check upan. Okay, fine. Pero, huwag kayo magreklamo, huwag kayo tatampo. Kasi hindi ka rin naman nag-reach out. Or, if magtatampo ka, dapat nagre-reach out ka rin kasi. 'Di ba? But you can't have both. You can't be like, yeah, you go first. Tapos magtatampo ka pag hindi ikaw ang pag hindi ikaw yung rini-reach outan niya, 'di ba? Pili ka lang. Either you're that kind of friend na hindi lang talaga kayo makumusta, or sige, maging sensitive ka about it, pero do your part.
It's
Yeah.
more complicated than that.
Oh,
kasi.
really?
Kasi there are other friends involved.
Oh.
So, it's a little trickier.
Iba yun. Because I think that's very specific.
I think because our other friends are completely fine with her being that way.
Yeah.
Our other friends are okay sila yung mauna to reach out. Gets?
Yeah.
Ako kasi pang, I can do it. I don't mind reaching out, but I'm not gonna keep doing it because that's how you are.
Right.
Parang friendship is two-way street. And I don't believe that it should always be one person initiating.
True.
Parang, why? You know?
Kasi for me, parang like, because I'm not that kind of person in general. Like, I'm usually not the one like, oh, kumusta ka na? How are you? I mean, if it comes up organically, I would. Pero yung like, yung mga out of nowhere. But, I'm also not sensitive. If you don't ask how I'm doing,
Yeah.
kunyari, never mo ko minessage, never mo ko kinumusta. If I see you, I'll be glad, Wala ko nung parang like, ba't di mo ko kinakamusta? Wala akong ganun. Like, I'm still like, yay, it's you! We see each other.
No.
Hindi rin ako sensitive.
I
Hindi
get
rin
it.
ako
I get
sensitive
it.
about it.
Ako kasi there is a difference for me between being friends and being friendly. And at the most, if you're the type who would like not communicate with me, I can be friendly with you still, but I wouldn't consider you a friend
As a
anymore.
friend.
Because
Okay,
for me, a
okay.
friend means someone you regularly
Communicate
talk
with.
to. Parang dinidiligan yan para laman, di ba? Dapat you care for the friendship. Hindi naman pwede na parang, di ba, you expect na friends pa rin kayo even if like you literally haven't spoken to them in years or haven't seen them. You know what I'm saying?
Open ka doon? Yung dinidilig ka ng friends mo?
Yun na nga. Let's play the next song. Love you.
Wait a second to everyone. To everyone in Taal area.
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
It's not looking good.
no,
So
again?
please stay safe. Thank you, agencies, for
Okay.
I saw that earlier
messaging.
today or was it last night? Parang
Today, mga 16, good morning
Oh.
from Tagaytay. A lot of people are like tweeting, medyo active at Taal
Yeah.
volcano today.
Oh, it's always up the past couple of years. Remember right before the lockdown? Naalala
Yeah.
niyo, it was the big one, the big like ash fall kind of thing. Yung we started
Yeah.
buying masks because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, GMA News actually said 5 volcanic tremors and a low-level background tremor were recorded in the Taal volcano in the last 24 hours.
All right.
So watch out.
We'll be playing a couple of songs in the RX booth, but we will stay on Facebook Live.
So if you're not there yet, go join us now. Facebook.com/RX931. You live on Twitch TV. But first, listen to Rev. Here's Tongue on the Monster.
What's
Good
it called?
morning to my bestie Jamie. She's watching. Sabi pa naman, I was gonna suggest na i-test natin yung batcha coffee that she gave us.
Oh,
Kaya
so
lang naubos
good.
na before we realized it. But thank you, Jay. So sweet. Oo, dinidiligan. Nagdidiligan kami ni Jay. Don't worry. We communicate regularly. Talk to each other. Diba? Ganun talaga. Because, diba, if you're friends, you really need, to do that. Kasi parang, even if I'm pretty detached, I'm usually detached. Well, I usually detach pretty fast. With friends also. Di ako clingy, super. But I have to say, parang I consider you like a real friend. I will reach out at some point. Yung kung kunyari na nanahimik ka, wala tayong communication, like I will, of course, will ask you how you're doing and all that. Mamimiss kita. Ganun. But, alam mo yun, tipong taon na yung bining and wala tayong communication. Chances are, wala na din. Pero, alam mo yun, they have completely detached probably.
Mm-mm. May advisory daw na Philwalk sabi ni Nathaniel Trilliana.
Mm. Stay safe, you guys. Don't tagay tayo na muna.
Ano to? Ayaw kasi ni Chico i-post yung photo na kinatagot-tago niya. I wonder what these are.
Ano yun?
I wanna
photo?
see. Oh, wait, give me a second. I'll be back.
Sa akin, nag-mess after 20 years. Pero nangutang pa siya after 20 years. See? I mean, it's a little tricky because yes, there are friends na sometimes, obviously, because of life, you kind of lost touch for a while. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they move away. They're somewhere far, far away. Pero for me talaga, the most meaningful friendships are the ones na regularly nurture. 'Di ba? Yung ibang friends na nun, ibig lang sabihin, wala na sila sa immediate circle mo. Right? I mean, I don't know. That's how I look at it. You're in my immediate circle, the closest circle. But, yun, we regularly get it with each other. Ay! May sagot si Jay sa question ko. Hintayin natin si Chico. Na nakikipag-chismisa sa labas. I can really hear him talking to someone outside. Sino kausap niya? Si Kayla. Who's talking to? Guys, pipalit kayo ni Chico kay Kayla. Kayo kinakausap kasi nandun siya sa last nakikipag-chismisan. Yan. Dali, i-message nyo. Sitahin nyo na. Sabihin nyo na lahat ng hinanakit.
Bakit?
Sabihin nyo na. And he's back. Sabihin nyo na hinanakit.
Ano daw?
Ha? Hindi, okay lang sila. Kahit pinagpalit mo na daw sila Kayla kasi kapag sismisan.
Bakit? Nasaan si Markki? Aber? Nasaan si Markki?
CR.
Okay.
Ito kasi may chismis break.
Ano yung chismis?
Alam mo yung hinahanap ko ng mga kasi ayun, nakikipag-chismisan doon sa
Hindi
labas.
naman. Congratulate ko lang kasi may kanta. Oh, grabe.
Ayan, nangiiwan si Chico.
Uy, grabe.
Nako, bawiin ang... Oy, si Jamie, my friend, is watching. Sabi niya, sasagutin the question about favorites.
Oh, sige.
Yan. I don't have a favorite share. I connect with them differently. I identify better with Alfie kasi parehas personality, but I love them both just the same. I think ganun nga yun. Parang you tend to be closer to the style that you identify with the most. That takes after you. Right?
But
kasi
it's not because you love them any more or any less.
Yeah.
It's more like Aspo. You connect more.
Yeah.
Did we thank Philip?
Yeah, we sure did. Actually, we'll greet him again when
Thank you so much, Philip.
We'll greet him again
Grabe.
and yung pinapag-greet.
Thank
Kasi
you for
finally,
lunch.
we figured out kung ano yung pinapag-greet niya na iba-ibang versions natin. Wala na kasi kaming time. So, next week na lang yung reading challenge.
Because it's what?
Fundamental.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Marjorie said my mom and I are both Virgo and we don't get along.
Oh no.
But that's the thing. Like if you're the same star sign, usually you don't get along. That's what I from what I hear. I just go. Ay, wala pang wake up quiz.
Wala, next week na lang.
Next na
Walang
lang.
time eh.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm ready.
Am I ready?
Please, it's a weekend. Don't ruin my day.
To be loved, to be loved.
Isn't she precious? Si Markki.
She's precious. She's my fave.
Oh my God.
Actually, like them both. Gabri's one of
Hello,
my
American
favorite.
Horror Story.
American
Hello, I
Horror
love
Story
Cabaret much more.
icon. Apparently, there's a new season of American Horror Stories.
There is.
Kasi wala nang American Horror Story.
I haven't
American
gotten
Horror
into it yet,
Stories.
but I will. Hold on.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today.
Okay, Wolf Batch of Greets. Good morning again to our T1 King Philip, who's tuned in. So remember how I was like struggling with Yeb, YB, radiology, whatever. Apparently, na-typo naman pala siya. The pala yun. Or nag-autocorrect to Yeb yung the.
Naging Yeb
Hindi ko
yung
alam
nga.
dito
Ang
kay
lalim pa
Philip.
nung ginawa pa natin. Yeb,
YEB. I
YEB.
could try to sense of it. Apparently, the radiology section of the Medical Center Philippine General Hospital. So good morning, and again, thank you,
Good
Philip,
morning.
for your pa-breakfast. Hello
Thank
to
you.
Renee. Ano yun? Ang Gagaw. Watched daw yung movie na yun. Okay, and dami naman, guys. Please give me a list so I can actually
Yeah.
check them all out.
Compile a
Don't
list.
forget.
Yeah, and send
Oo.
it to Hazel.
Hello to Michael Angelo who says, kamusta si Madonna? Di yun, sa kay Jimmy Fallon recently, and I sent Chico the video yesterday. Yeah, because I just wanted to see. I literally had to eat. My gosh, I just really want Madonna sub. Make me slave. Miss
Grabe,
Ma'am.
grabe yung mga, like yung ipin niya, yung grills niya. Grabe, like, she looks like, okay, for fans of James Bond, she looks like Jaws, Richard Keel, Moonraker.
Willing akong pakagat sa grills si Madonna. But even more so when I was watching her on Jimmy Fallon. Kasi may full, spank siya kay Jimmy Fallon. She slapped his hand.
Yeah.
Ito?
Basta yung interview.
That's
Anyway, interview kasi they were talking about her grills and she was basically telling him, you know what, if it's giving me a lisp, I'm gonna take off the bottom ones. And he was like, it's fine. Yeah, you know, I've been wearing grills for decades now. I love them because I have really terrible teeth. And then Jim goes, you have terrible teeth. And then Madonna goes, don't agree with me. And Jimmy was like, no, I meant you have horrible teeth. And then Madonna goes, it's in the delivery. It's like you agreed with me. And Jimmy was like, no. I meant like you have horrible teeth. Like that's what I meant.
feeling
So,
out din siya kasi kay Madonna.
Yun nga. So Madonna, give me your hand. And then binigay yung hand niya. So pinalo. At sabi ko, oh my God.
When they had like they did a song sila na
They did it, music.
Jim and Roots.
The Roots.
Oh.
Yeah. It's so cool. But anyway, like I said, nung ginano niya yung kamay ni Jimmy Fallon, sabi ko, oh my God, I want her to spank me. I want her to slap me.
Ah.
I'd love to get slapped by Madonna.
Pwede ka lang.
Hindi. Ikaw ba na? Madonna ba pangalan mo? Hindi ba? Si Madonna lang. Tsaka si Maricel Soriano, papayag to get slapped.
Sige, can make that
Actually,
happen?
hindi papayag.
Can we
It's more
guess
like I
Maricel
want it.
Soriano?
Like, I just,
Like talagang pasampal natin, sabihin
Ay,
natin
G
yung
ako.
don't hold back.
pero dapat after,
Ano?
lang, parang, hindi, wala. Parang, di ba,
Ano?
aamuin
Sige.
ako after. Yung parang, it's okay.
Can I
Ganon.
just say, get slapped on the butt every day by, my co-star mula buwan.
The question,
I
do
know
you
how it
enjoy
feel-
it?
There are times when I go, aray, but in my head, I'm like, oh.
Gusto ko yung accent siya.
Oh,
Aray! Anong aray?
Aray!
Aray, gabi.
aray.
Ano yan? Bakit ganon?
Aray,
Gabi.
Nasa
Ano kayo,
isip
aray?
Hindi, dapat daw, sabi ni John Sinai, daw. Si Madonna isa slap Hazel sa face, tapos si Maricel sa slap siya sa tumbong.
Oh my God! Grabe naman. Pwede ring back to back. Like, I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
G.
And also,
No, also.
just the top 10.
Number 10
Number
pala.
10. Thank you to 7070 for the top. Nagkulang as a friend. Number 10 from Simply Nedge. Nakamute siya sa akin kasi ako sa mga pictures niya. Normal.
I just
Minsan-
muted one last night.
Minsan pics, minsan content. You know, like you still love them as friends, but you just can't stand when they start spewing. And you're like, okay, mute.
I think it's also yung pag marami masyado.
Pag masyadong, yeah.
Kasi like kung patatlo-tatlo up, ganun lang naman yung nakikita mo every, like it doesn't bother you really. Kasi tapos na rin naman siya. Ako usually yun, napansin ko na parang wait lang, bakit 15 yung topic, nakaka-topic na
Yeah.
ako, siya pa rin lang siya.
Siya pa
Pag ganun pa, and especially if hindi ko naman talaga like super ka-close, yun nga na-follow ko lang, and I'll probably mute.
Yeah. And number 9, Odik, pag biyahing out of the country, alam mong lactose intolerant yung friend mo, pero pinush naming uminom ng milk tea. Ayun, pit stop kami ng pit stop sa mga malls and hotels just to let
Markki?
him get back.
Ikaw ba yan?
Hindi naman pinipilit, siya pa nga
Oo nga,
nagyayaya.
siya nga.
Oh.
Was-
Yes.
Chico, can I have tissue and wet wipes? Diba?
It's his own doing.
Oh my
Or
God.
undoing.
Tissue. Now. Please. Now.
Tapos
Run.
mawawala na siya.
Hello.
Like literally, didn't tell me where we meet up again. This is a huge open field and filled with people. And I'm like, oh, tinan mo, umalis, tumakbo. Saan ko ngayon siya hanapin?
And like we were in a foreign country,
We
right?
were in a
So
foreign
we're supposed-
country.
I literally ran to the outhouse. Sprinted.
Found
Yeah.
your way to nearest.
No, but I
stop.
mean, you see, even I don't have milk. I mean, wait, my oatmeal, soy ba?
Soy.
Oh, so even if I don't have milk, banyo ng banyo.
I
Hmm.
experienced it when we were in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Diba? When we were walking around
Mhm.
and then Markki sort of just stops and
He
there's a
enters
hotel.
any random
like, wait lang.
establishment.
Hello.
Siniwan
what
kami
am I
ni
to
Chico
do?
outside.
Like my bowels have a way of emptying themselves anywhere I go. Like that's why I
okay.
excuse myself on a regular basis.
Okay. Okay.
Even on Facebook Live, when you see me leave, I'm not doing anything else but heading to the bathroom.
And on that, number 8 from Dante dito, nung nalasing si Fred at nagsasasayaw sa steps na Rue Bourbon sa Ortiga, papuntang parking, imbis na sayawin mo rin, video mo. Tapos pinakita mo kanya nung nahimasmasan na siya para may pang may blackmail ka. Oo, Anthony. May copy pa ako nung
Oh
video.
my God.
Number 7, the super malas guy. Nung nahulo yung pagkain, sabi ko, sayang naman. So, binigay ko kay friend.
Tapos hindi mo sinabing
Hindi mo
nahulog.
sinabing nahulog. Number 6, coming from Understanding Nice to Ron. True story, nagkulang as a friend. Naflatan ako ng car dati. Medyo complicated yung pagtanggal spare tire. So habang nagbasa ako ng manual at basang-basa ng pawis para lang tanggalin yung spare, sila, ayun, tawa ng tawa, nagse-selfie. But that night out was memorable for us both.
Hindi man lang tumulong.
Hindi tumulong
Hmm.
at all. Like, bahala ka. Ikaw ang...
Am I your slave here?
Exactly.
And number 5 from Al Macchiato, back in high school, I invited my friend to go with me to the Boys to Men concert para payagan ako ng parents ko. In totoo, I was only going because Jowa was going, and once at venue, iniwan ko na si friend be with my Jowa. Parang totoo naman, sabay kayo pumunta doon. Pero basically parang hinatid ka lang ng friend mo. Nanood din naman siya, pero it's like, kanya-kanya na tayo after this.
Nanonood din ako ng Boys to Men concert, but they've been here multiple times, so I'm not sure at which one. Pero I remember watching it. It was my very first concert ever. I watched it with an ex and Hannah. So my bestie and like
nice.
an ex-boyfriend. We watched it. Pero hindi naman kami walay ever. Like we were together the whole time.
And also, alam mo, tawa ko because pwede tayo mag-watch list. Pwedeng sumali si Baby Wayne watch list. Meron siyang pinanood, sabi niya, I'm so excited, papanoorin ko to. Ako matutulog na. Kasi may work pa ako the next day. So, sabi ko, I wanna watch with you, pero ikaw na lang. So, bago ko sabihin ko muna yung reaction niya. Tapos pagkatapos, the next morning, grabe, ang pangit naman ng movie na yun.
What movie?
Old.
What did I say?
Kasi ayaw niya.
Did you tell
sobra.
Baby Whale what I said? Did you tell Baby Whale how I felt about that?
Galit na galit siya. Ang pangit.
Is it really that bad?
I told you it was such a letdown for me because
Yeah.
I thought it was so promising. Like the whole when I read about the synopsis and when I saw the trailer, I literally waited for it to come out.
Like,
and
she was so excited.
I mentioned it on watch list even before it came out. I was like,
Yep.
looking forward to this movie. It's M. Night Shyamalan, blah, blah,
Ganda.
blah.
Oh no,
Premise,
yes,
diba?
old, yes. I don't know, I liked it.
And then when it finally came out and I watched it, I was like, I don't know. I just was not impressed.
I thought it was
did not enjoy it.
interesting. I don't know. I mean, I guess because I didn't really know what I was
Maybe.
expecting.
Maybe.
Because like, when you listen to the expectations before watching, like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good, right? And then when you actually watch it, you're like, oh, what a letdown. They could have been so much better with this. But when I watched it, I didn't even know it was a thing. So I just turned it on and
Just wonder
enjoyed it.
if it's worse than, because for me, one of the worst movies, not just of M. Night Shyamalan, but like in history, is Lady in the Water. Like, I
Hear that's just
absolutely
disgustingly bad.
hated that movie.
You know, I watched that, but parang meron akong selective amnesia because I barely remember.
There is nothing to remember.
Yeah.
That's my point.
I don't
was
remember
such
it.
a,
I know I watched
what the F is this movie? Why am I watching this? Like, nothing. What's really happening? It was just so.
But also for
weird.
me, when it comes to bad movies, if it's a bad movie, just make it the worst. That
Yeah,
way, I will
yeah.
at least remember it. May
This is-
impact siya.
It's not that kind of worst.
Meron kasi yung parang just bad.
It's just
you just
bad.
hate it because
Yes.
you wasted time watching it, diba?
That was so bad. That was just like, it's not even like, alam mo yung it's so bad, it's good. No,
Mhm.
nope. It's just bad.
Like, diba, that movie, The Room.
Which one?
Room?
Or The Room?
The Room.
The Room.
You
What's
haven't
The
seen? Okay.
Room?
The Room is this.
Remind me.
It's this really, really bad cult classic movie from 2003.
What's it about? Wait, I'll Google it.
Yeah, and then what was that again? They made a remake of it.
Hindi The Room, ha?
It's a room, and it's just terrible acting, really bad acting.
Okay.
And then they even made a
Oh,
parang,
I never watched this. Is this a
they
comedy?
even made a movie about the movie.
Oh, it's that bad.
Yeah, with who was that again? James Franco.
Okay.
Like, the only reason why I watched The Room was because James Franco made a movie about The Room.
The Room. Okay.
Like,
I think I've heard
behind
of
the
this
scenes.
from ito yata yung sinasabi sa akin to watch ni na MJ.
It's
if I'm
so
not
bad,
mistaken.
it's a classic. Basically.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I mean, di ba? Parang,
Yun nga eh, make it
if-
bad na ganong level.
if it's so bad that you make a movie about the
it
making
becomes
of,
iconic.
It becomes iconic. Eh. Yung kasing Lady in the Water, it's just like, I just threw away an hour and a half of my
Kind of
life.
like old. Yung parang,
Yeah.
Pero ang tanong ko kasi, Bakit parang palagi kaming pareho ni Baby Will? Ng
Now I
mga
get it. Sinasabi mo na
gusto.
pag may nag-baby talk, gusto mong dagukan.
Eh, bakit pareho kaming hindi natuwa sa old? Tsaka,
Bakit
bakit ang dami ng
ganon?
similarities,
Pareho
mga
may
likes and
mahilig sa
dislikes?
strawberry.
Hindi ko alam.
Marky, what if we talk like that the whole
Ayun.
show?
Bakit di ba pag ganun parang soulmates kayo?
Oh, solo, parang hindi naman.
Want me to join in?
Oh no! Yung, it's cool.
Koy, you know I love you so
Koy.
much, Koy. Can you
Lord.
come home so I can hug you because I miss you so much,
Ayoko
Koy.
na. Suko na.
And number 4, coming from Queen of Deadma, you watched concert together. Yun nga lang, sa VIP section ka. Siya nasa upper school lang kasi budget niya for the concert. Oh, but for me, that's fine. I won't get against you. Kunyari, you have budget for VIP. I have budget for upper box, lower box. That's fine.
We'll meet up after.
Let's just meet up after. I'll still have so much fun.
Yeah.
Number 3, Maxim the Winter. True story, niyang ambagan para sa surprise birthday ng friend niya. O, anong ginawa? Nagrant siya dun sa may birthday na ang mahal ng ambagan para sa surprise birthday niya.
Hala?
Edi alam na ng ano na niya.
Ano ba?
Parang
Hindi naman ganon.
oo.
Don't ruin the surprise.
Number 2 from Prince Kingsman. You were there through thick and thin, through his high lows, and in sickness and in health. And yeah, you were invited to his wedding, but you were just invited to his wedding. Not the best man, you're not even part of the groomsmen. Again, ito yung mga typical case na iba kayo ng, yung akala mo, you're the best friend. And then when something like that comes up, na pwede mo siyang literally quantify because, di ba, dyan mo magkakaalaman eh. Sino ba talaga yung best friend mo? Yun ang gagawin mong best man. Because you're not even part of the entourage.
Yeah.
That can be little. I mean, I know a lot of people might think it's a petty thing, pero kind of like medyo ano siya, splash of cold water.
Yeah.
If you're like besties, and then they get married and you don't have any
A
role,
role?
you're like, oh, okay. I thought I was a major part of your wedding because we're like inseparable. But
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that can hurt. That can hurt. And the top, nagkulang as a friend, comes from Loki Fangirl.
Loki Girl says,
Nung grade school kami, nakaupo kami ng friend ko sa ilalim ng kalachuchi tree. Tapos, nabore ako. Kaya ayun, kinuha ko yung kamay niya, tapos nilagay ko malapit dun sa beehive. Whoops.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
oh my God, muntik mo nang i-my
Horrible.
girlfriend mo.
Oh my God.
Muntik na Macaulay Culkin.
No.
Diba? Yun yung plot ng My Girl.
Yeah. Oh my
Hindi
Lord.
ka pang maging kriminal.
Okay.
My
So,
goodness.
what about us?
Wait, there's another movie recently that had that,
May bee?
A bee?
Bee attack?
or a series where a bee's tongue's up. I'll remember it.
Okay, what about us?
Kulang as a friend?
Nagkulang as a friend.
Ano to ba yung nagkulang or yung may nagkulang na friend?
Kunyari tayo. Sige, let's decide as a group.
Kasi yun, tayo yung naglang.
Tayo yung nagkulang. O sige.
Yung may guilt,
May guilt
may guilt
factor.
ka from what you did.
Hmm.
Bridgerton. Sorry.
Anong Bridgerton?
Bridgerton ba yun? Sorry, lang. Yung nasting yung dad niya.
Yung sa bee.
Yes, the bee.
I don't think I've gotten that far. Yeah, okay. Okay, I have one. I was walking and I was in a mall or something. Tapos biglang somebody greeted me and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, it's you. Hello. How are you? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, saan ka na ngayon? Oh, I work at, it's my gosh, so nice to see you. Tapos, hug. Then, pagkalis niya, I was like, he looks so familiar. Like I know this person, but I can't seem to place where I met him. Girl, barkada ko nung college. I'm not kidding. Like, okay,
You
to be fair,
forgot?
it was a very short window. Like we were very, very close, pero mabilis lang.
It
Like
didn't last
it
like for
didn't last.
years.
Yeah, and then parang lumipat na nagkaiba na kami ng colleges and like, pero like gets, like we were really close for the maybe, I don't know, that semester that we
Mm.
hung out together.
Yeah, but the thing is, Chico,
Gosh, I completely
36 ka na, Chico.
No, this was happened when I
So-
was really 36.
Can we record that? Can we record this? This
Admission!
is a moment. Admission.
This happened when I was actually 36.
Ito na
No,
yung ano
Playback.
Ito na, Chico's confession.
So like super talagang like hindi ko siya talaga like, and I'm forgetful in that way, but yeah, like
In that situation.
in
you
that
did.
situation, like
Wait, nakalimutan mo yung muka.
alam kong kilala ko siya,
Di mo na malala pangalan.
but I couldn't place where. It's like college, is it high school,
Oh
is
my
it
God.
is it I don't know,
Jeez.
is it like from an org? Is it from water hockey? Is it from Pokemon? Is it like I couldn't place it, but I was 100% sure. Kilala ko siya. Tapos the guilt really came in when it finally dawned on me who he was. And then I'm like, how could I forget somebody that was that close to, well, I wouldn't say close, but we hung out a lot. I wouldn't even really say na friend, but more like, okay, of boyfriend siya kami nung accent ko.
I get it.
Yeah, I was really closer to the girlfriend. I was much closer to the girlfriend. It's like, how could I forget somebody like I hung out with?
Oh my God.
So yeah.
Mine is similar to Chico's na I'm gonna talk about a friend from college also. She was like my bestie in college. The first, like I would say, only the first year. Kasi maaga kong na deblock
Oh,
because I had to go on LOA. And so but she was my bestie. Like we would go home together, sabay kami, ganon. Tapos she's one of my first friends in school. And TBH, I didn't have a lot of girlfriends in college. I had more guy friends in college. And when I say friends, usually pa medyo kalandian friends.
Oh, okay.
In college, okay?
Mhm.
So this like one, talagang close kami. Tapos one time, I ran into her at a mall. In a shop at a mall. Siguro at that point, I hadn't seen her in maybe over a year. Yung medyo matag kaming hindi around either circle kasi nga parang iba na yung schedule niya, hindi na kami nakikita ganyan. But we're still friends, obviously. My God, when I saw her, kind of hid.
Oh.
I kind of hid and then I exited. Like I didn't want to interact. Just because I was caught off guard. Like I wasn't expecting to see her. And then saw her and then maybe I wasn't in mood at the time.
And
Stop and talk.
pero parang feel mo, not the point na tataguan mo siya.
But that's what I did.
Yeah.
And then I headed straight for the exit, the door. Tapos
Sabi ni Miguel Villion, sasabihin mo daw, this happened when I was really 25.
no, this was like probably I was 18. Or like I'm guessing 17 or 18 because
Yeah.
conscious. So and
Mhm.
first year kami friends, so 16, diba? Anyway, yun. So around 18 ganyan. I literally did say hi to her, but after that, I really felt horrible.
You
I
felt
must
bad.
have messaged her at some point
Mhm.
just to alam mo yun, to reconnect kasi I also felt na that if I felt the way na I didn't even want to say hello and talk, maybe nalulose na yung connection namin.
Yeah.
So I tried to connect with her and we did. And even years later, like not too long ago, we did catch up and kasi she's based in London,
Yeah.
she's in UK. Like there
Okay.
was a time that she visited Manila and she came here. She visited me
Ah, okay.
station with her husband.
Tsaka yun, before
So hi
Marky
Ice.
before Marky gives his entry, may mga awkward moments din ako. I will encounter high school, grade school friends from LSGH. Eh, kapag ganong age, ang tawag is name, not really first name.
Mm.
So, I forgot, I don't know, maybe I was with Baby Whale or maybe other friends. Kapag yung biglang nakita ko sila, tapos papilala ko sila, nakakatawa. It's like, kunyari kasama ko si Marky, tapos na-meet kita, Hazel, and you're my
Mm.
classmate from school. Alam mo yung parang, Marky, this is Aguilon. Aguilon, this is Marky. Yung parang, I've actually forgotten their first name.
But
Kasi
yung
yun
last
yung,
name kasi-
yun yung
Yun
usual
yung tawagan
eh.
nyo kasi, di ba? Hindi kayo
Make
nagtatawagan with the
sense.
first name. So it's so weird. I know them by their last names.
Okay. Well, I told you this a while ago. But this happened 2 days ago.
Days
So
ago?
I was in rehearsals for Mula sa Buwan, and I was talking to a bunch of the production. I was actually, talking to them, hang out with them, taking them home, driving them to wherever they live, and we'd always have long conversation in the car. There were times I never really got to say, "Hey, yeah, so wait, I mean, I'm Markki," and they never really said, "Hi, I'm so." So we reached the point where we talking about star signs, and then we're talking about Aries and how some people don't really get along with Aries, and I was like, okay, and they're like Marky Strom and Joshua Chan, and I'm like, Joshua Chan, di ba yan yung sa Crazy Ex-Girlfriend? And they're like, de, yun, yung nasa harap mo, si Joshua Chan yun. And I'm like, oh my God. No, I meant the guy from Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Hindi, pero at least
You-
yun talaga name nung... That's the name of the actor, right?
Yeah, that's the name of the
The
character,
name of
Josh
the character.
Chan.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, that's what went into my head. But then it was just weird because I was in front of the production. My
The
show.
Josh Chan.
Yeah.
The Josh Chan that needs to be known, which was the guy, my friend that I'm talking to for the past week, driving him home.
Yeah.
But yes, Josh, I will never, ever, ever question name again.
And then, tsaka, di ba, like sometimes naman talaga, it kind of gets awkward with a situation where you meet or you encounter people for the first time. Tapos you hit it off. You actually didn't catch their name because nga ang bilis nung introductions.
Nagkapalagayang loob
Tipong
kayo.
2-3 oras na kayo nag-uusap and then you realize in the back of your head, ano nga ba
Ano
pangalan
pangalan
nito?
nito? Kasi parang also
Diba?
mo na silang i-add sa Facebook or
Hasn't that
something.
happened to you? Na
Oh,
parang,
that's happened
tapos
to me.
na-awkward ka na.
And that's
kasi
what I
parang,
do. I just ask, uy, what's your IG? Or para at least,
yeah,
diba?
that's right.
Para you can check out
Eh,
my
paano pag
name.
sinagot sa'yo? No, it's just my name.
Okay, spell. Ganun.
Or
Can you type na lang here? Here's
Pero-
my phone.
Pero I
Ganun.
follow you na eh. I've liked one of your photos. This one. This part.
Mm. It's tricky. It's tricky. But, it is what it is. Sometimes, kailan mo na lang i-admit yung hindi mo na
Na
talaga,
parang,
my bad.
saka sa
Oo.
shade na parang like, oh my gosh, we've been talking for, but you know
Sorry.
what? What's your name again? O, ganun na lang, di ba?
True.
So, there you go. Thank you for joining us. That's our game! That's our game!
We'll back Monday. Thank you
See
for
you
joining us, you guys.
Monday.
And stick around. Kayla is up next. Am I forgetting to say happy birthday to someone? I feel like somebody said Vince from Cebu. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Vince! And happy birthday, Alice!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
It's Alice's birthday, and tomorrow is Kayla's birthday.
Oh my God! It is happy birthday! And check out Kayla's song. It's on Spotify. All right, she's up next. Bye, you guys.
Bye!